All right, guys. Good morning, and good afternoon, and welcome to this official live stream. And we are going to be doing a demo for 30 minutes. You're going to show exactly how to use the software for your businesses. Now, this software is built for people who have supermarkets and also for people who have a retail store, people who does like have a pharmacy stores and direct. So it's a software that runs offline and also online as well. So I'm going to show you a demo purpose of how to use the software, how to add your inventory, how to add your cashiers, how to sell products, how to do accounting, how to even push data online. Now, there is something about the software. I'm currently online, right? Means my internet connection is actively active. Any transaction I'm making, automatically this data is transferred to the online portal. For example, this is my account that I'm going to be using with demonstrating this aspect. Now, this is the my account dashboard. For you to get access to this account, your own account dashboard, you need to subscribe to the plan. So, how do you subscribe to the plan to be able to use it in your business? You go to the website called getbigthink.com, right? Getbigthink.com. Once you land on this website, let me open this thing so that it's going to be very, very big, right? Hold on, let me put the link here. This is the link, getbigthinkcore.com. This is the link. If you can see the link on your screen, I think this is it here. Let me check. Okay, get big link. All right. So, you guys are welcome. Thank you so much. I have people who are watching from Twitter. I have people who are watching from Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at the rec. So, anywhere you're watching, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much. Now, like I talk about here, this software runs offline and also it runs online. And it's for people that has physical store, retail businesses, people that has supermarkets, pharmacies, you know, that does warehouse business that does just sell product online, and they need a real accounting software and a POS software for their businesses. Big supermarkets, restaurants, you can use this in your business for your cashiers, for your businesses, and anywhere you are in this world, you can be able to monitor real time what is going on, both the stores you have, the branches you have, and every other thing you have in your store. So let's say you have like 5 branches. This software runs on all of them, and you can get the real time audit, real time transactions, real time everything about what is going on your store. And anytime that your inventory is going low, you are going to get an email. And anytime you make a sale, the next day you get actually that same day you are going to get a full breakdown of what goes on in the system, how many products have been sold, how much you made that day, and every expenses that you have generated that same day. So every day you get an email of every activity happening in your business. So this is something that every businesses need to use in 2026. It's not a software that we maybe people will be like, I don't know how to use the software. It's a very simple software. I'm just going to show you exactly how to install it into your system, how to start using it. So I have people who are watching from LinkedIn, I have people who are watching from Twitter at the same time, I have people who are watching from Facebook, people are watching from TikTok, people are watching from Instagram. So you guys are highly welcome. So let's move to the next thing. What we are going to do next year is how do you even start using the software? That is the main thing. How do you start using the software? Some people feel like, okay, now that I'm actually on this website, what's the next thing to do? All right, you can just go through it. Like I opened the link. I have the link on the website at getbigthinkcore.com. Now, this software is going to have much, more features in the future, which means that you can actually use it on your mobile phone to sell, to do other things. Now, you go to the website, you're going to go through and read everything about it. It's for accounting, inventory, and POS built together. It's three-in-one software. It's not like one software, three-in-one software, both your stock management, moving your stock from one store to another store. For example, let's say you have like 3 stores and you have a product that you want to transfer from your first store, that's the first branch, to the second branch. You can do the transactions, you can do the transfers, and everything is be updated instantly. So without wasting time, let's move out to the next thing we are going to do. The next thing we're going to just do right now is, like I said, if you go through the website, just go through and read about it. It's a very powerful website, very powerful. Just go through everything. Then the next thing we're going to just do is to click on, get started. By clicking on, once you click on get started, when I get on get started, it's going to take you to the pricing page. This pricing page is where you are going to actually see everything about the website. Like the plans, how much it costs to use the software. So we have an internal one year plan, which is not actually on this particular pricing page, which we do, for our partners. So on the startup plan, we have like 15,000 naira per month. Is what it cost you for one store you have, and up to 3 to 4 cashiers or 5 cashiers. It has every single thing that helps you to run your businesses, and also the growth plan about 28,000 naira per month, 5 stores, unlimited cashiers, basic reporting, cloud sensing, advanced analytics, and the rest. We have that 8,000 naira plan for business. You have enterprise. So no matter the kind of business you have, this software runs on it. So just go here. Once you subscribe or pay for any license, you are going to get the license key. All right, you're going to get the license key. Let me show you one of the license key that I'm going to use to demonstrate this thing. Now, this is the license key I'm going to use for these purposes today. So it's already one of my stores. All right, it's one of my stores. I'm going to use that license to activate to show exactly how to use it. So once you click on any plan, let's just click on, maybe it's a starter plan, you're going to land on this page. Now, this page is where you are going to see how much it's going to cost you. You put in your business name, that is your full name, your work email, and legal business name. Once you put everything here, you click on continue to pay stack. You're going to make the payment, and you get the license and everything in your email address. And also automatically your account is going to be created on the software, on the website. Now, why the website? The website is where you can monitor all the transactions happening in your stores, where you can monitor all the sales happening in your stores in real time, your sales, your cashiers, every single thing. We are going to monitor it. So let me just go to the website and show you how my own looks like. This is the website. This is my dashboard. All right. This is the dashboard right now. And you can see from this dashboard now, I have the revenue, I have the expenses, I have the net profit, I have the transactions. This is where you see as the store owner, at the admin or the manager in your store. This is what we are going to be seeing. We have the inventory. This inventory is where you're going to see this is how much you have. This is everything product you have in your store. Every store you have, this is where you're going to see all the whole inventory. You can add a new product if you want to. Now, this inventory, it comes with both the product name, the barcode, the selling price, the cost price, the stock quantity, the category, the pricing, the supplier of the product. Instead, you can click on edit the inventory. You can edit any inventory you want. Do everything you want to just do here. As this thing is happening on the website, that is how it's happening on the software. All right. Then the next you're going to just do now is if I want to add a new product, I can add a new product from the website. And you see the store here. I can create a new store on this point. Let me say a location. All right, create a new location, a new branch. I just click on add new store. I put a store name, store address. That is all. Then I'll come to this cashier. I can click on add a new cashier. I can delete a cashier. I can click on add a cashier, put their username and their password. This is what they're going to use to log into the software. All right, that they're going to be using on your store. Then the next we're going to just do here, you have the franchise management. This franchise management is so powerful. We're going to do a video about how to use it so that you see basically how to use the software for the franchise management. We have the transfers. You can transfer products from one store to another store right here. So we have the sales. This is where you see all the sales you have made. You see the invoice number, the cashier person, the person that made the transaction, the date, the method of payment, the total of the products. We have the actions. Person can click on, you as the admin or the store owner can click on view details. You see the total of the sales generated on the software by the cashier. You see the cashier name here. This is by the cashier. This is the cashier name. And this is the date and also the time. This is the total price of the product, right? Those both the VAT. If you want to add VAT to your product, you can add VAT to your product. So you come to the accounting. This is where you see the accounting, the week. Okay, just a new week. This is a 151,000 cost of sales and expenses. So you got to see that we have expenses here. The first expenses is running the shop for fuel price 5,000, engine oil 5,000, food is 1,500. And the shop expenses for both fuel and car repairs, just like 15,000. And it's just like you're adding your expenses together. So if you want, you can download the PR and profit and loss report. Download it as a SC file, like CSV file. Download it and you do your accounting and audit. We have the monthly, we have the all expenses. So we have the suppliers, manage your suppliers here. We have the billing. You have this way you see the billing of the software that you are using. All right, where you see all the billings of the software, like the software you already subscribed. This is where you see the billing. You can see from my own account. I just using the free trial. and we have the license page. This is my license. This is where it's going to see your license page, right? And the download. From this point, you are going to download the software, right? Once you activate your account, you're going to be inside your dashboard and you are going to download the software from this point. So once you click on this point, you are going to download the software. Me, I already have it inside my computer, and I've already installed it inside my computer. So I'm going to uninstall it. So that's what I'm going to do next. So let me just minimize this. Now look at my computer here. You can see from this place here, this is the software, right? This is what the software. And I'm going to uninstall it and add it back again so that I'll show you exactly how to activate it, for the license and everything. So I'm just going to click on right click. Because I already have it on my computer, I'm going to uninstall it so that I will start afresh. So right click on it already, click on file location. Then the file location here, just going to click on this point that is uninstall to uninstall it. On your own, you're not going to do all these things, because the reason why I'm doing this is because I already have the software running on my laptop, as or maybe on my location anywhere. I'm uninstalling the software out of my computer. So once I uninstall it, one thing is doing like this now, I'm going to come to the website, right? Come to the website, I'm going to click on download the software. I already have it already, so let me just click on download again to show. Um, I think I have it. I have the software before. I have it in my computer. It's going to show me download the next one. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, you can see that I have it already. Got it here. So I'm not going to download it again. I already have the software, so I'm not going to download the software back. So I'm going to click on cancel. The software is completely removed from my computer. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to click on OK. I'm going to go to my download folder, open my file explorer, or go to download section. Then from the download, look at the software here. I'm going to click on it, tap on it. So please, I hope you guys are understanding. You guys are filling up. So double tap, it's going to open the installation, flow. So this is the installation flow of the software. So click on next. Click on next. Now, because of this is a fresh installation, right? Me, I already have some data. Let's say I have some backup data in my computer, and I want to update the software. I'll just click on. I don't want to click on anything that has to do with fresh installation. But because this is the first time I'm installing the software in my computer, in my store, my location, or anywhere, I just click on fresh installation, all right? Because I don't have any other thing inside my software that is already running. But if you already have the software running in your business, all right, you don't need to click on fresh installation. Maybe you download an update. You don't need to click on fresh installation. Just leave it or mark it like this and click on next. But now I'm just going to click on fresh installation so that everything is going to be completely fresh. So I'll click on next. Then again, then it's going to allow it so that it's going to install all the components, all the dependencies, and every other thing that needs to run the software. This is one of the best software for your business in Nigeria today. I have some people who are watching from Twitter. I have some people who are watching from YouTube. You guys are highly welcome. I have some people who are watching from you guys are. So this is how to run the software. You just allow it. It's going to install all the whole modules, all the whole internal files, everything, both the printers, both the scanner drivers, all the whole driver is going to extract everything inside the folder for the software that needed to run. So once it's finished, you're going to see this page. So on this page now, it asks you to launch the software, and just click on finish launching, and it's going to open the full dialog. Now look at the laptop, the software here. We have it now inside our computer. Now on your own store, it's going to be the same way, right? It's going to be the same way, and open up this page. So let me open this thing. So now you can look at this page now. This is the page. This is the first thing you're going to see. Once the software get installed inside your business or inside your system or laptop, this is what you're going to see. On this point, this is where you're going to put the license key that you have generated, like you have already. So the license works in your business, in your store. So I'm going to put the license here. This is 6459124 I hope I got it correctly. 1240. Sorry, this is 1240, not 124. 1240 5946 5946. All right. 5946 56 was 5647. All right, that's the 16-digit license key. So once you put the license key on this point, just going to click on verify license. Automatically, it's going to authenticate your account. So click on verify license, and you can see that license is activated. Click on continue. Then you're going to land on this page. This is where you are going to see. Now you see the license now. We have it's going to put the data, that is your email address from your store that you make purchase from. So you put the password for the desktop, not the password for the online portal, the password for the best desktop. So let me just put the password I can remember. All right. So put the password that I can remember. Then click on create account and open store. So the software account is ready. Next, business profile if needed. So this page is where you're going to put in your business information. This business information is going to be what is going to be in the receipt, the printout of your receipt. So I'm going to come here, put in a business name, just say my business name here. Then my location, my store location. The next one is going to be, okay, let's just say location is going to be, let's just put it Enugu. Or let me just say Abia. Address is going to be, let's just say, okay, Library Avenue, Mahia. Then phone number, my phone number 123. Okay. Now this number is needed. All right. This number is so needed because this is the number that I'm going to see on the receipt. So the phone number, I don't want to put any VAT. Just click it as 0. Then the currency code is going to be NGN. All right. The currency symbol is going to be. Then I don't have any VAT. Everything is okay. Time zone, everything is okay like this. Click on complete setup. You can see business setup saved. Now we are going to be inside the dashboard. And this is how the dashboard looks like. You can see from this point now, our dashboard is open. And on this point, you can choose and do anything you want to do. It has the offline, this is the software for your business. Now we have the sales. This is where you see the whole sales you made. We have the POS, right? The POS is where your staff are going to be using to sell your products. So we have this full screen here. We have the product name. This is where you're going to see how the product you have added. This point now is where you're going to see the product. Let me just click on full screen. So you can make it to go on full screen, and it's going to be on full screen. So this is what your cashiers are going to be making use of. This is the main thing they are going to be making use of, right? They are not going to use any other permissions. This is the only thing they are going to use. So every day they use this particular point, this place to sell their products. So we have the calculator for quick, calculations. If they want to use calculator, built-in calculator on the software, they have the load receipt. If they have any receipt already, but here there's no receipt. All right, they can load the receipt here, and they can cancel a stock. Let's say somebody bought the product and the person changed their mind that they are not buying again. You just put the receipt number here, click on save. Automatically, the ticket and also the stock is going to be restocked back, and the ticket is going to cancel from the sales for that day. All right, so this is what you're going to see. And we have the types of cash, cash payment. We have the cash, the POS card, the bank transfer, the mobile money, the split payment. All these things I'm going to show you exactly how it's being done. So let's move to the next one, which is going to be for the inventory. This inventory is very important. This is where you add all the whole products for your store. So from this point, you can add a category, you can add a product, you can edit the product, you can delete the product, you can adjust stock, you can import products in CSV file. All right, you can import a product back to the software, you can export the product. But for you to get the full template of the software, you click on download sample template. This download sample template now is going to show you the example of the template that is needed to run on this software for this particular inventory. So it has where both the product ID, product name, barcode, selling price, all these things. For now, let me just try and add a product, right? Just click on add a product, and this box is going to open up for me. This is what I'm going to need. So the first product I'm going to add there, let's say you are selling, let's say burger. Sorry, just burg. I hope I got it correctly. Then, what is the type of burger are you selling? This inventory is very important. Please, it's very very important. Pay attention. We have the burger, the product name, pre-product name here. The product have a barcode number. Sometimes you can use something like, maybe use like their barcode, the any number in the product you are trying to sell. It can be the the license number of the product. It can be the NAFDAC, because most products don't have barcode. Most product doesn't come with barcode. So it can be a number in the product. It can be five for any number. It can be NAFDAC number. It can be any number in the product. So far the product there's a number in the product. You put a product here, because that product barcode is what you're going to use that USB scanner to scan the product and automatically get the products on the stock on the POS page. So on this point, I'm just going to add a random barcode 654321. Then the product selling price, are you selling it by single? Are you selling it in wholesale price? So you need to differentiate it. Are you selling this product based on single? Are you selling them based on wholesale price? If you are selling on wholesale price, you click on wholesale price. If you are selling on single, let's say it's something that has to do with, let's say it's a carton. That product is in the carton. You are selling one by one. So you can just say single product. But this is burger now. So burger has to do with maybe single pricing and everything. So I'm just going to put the selling price. How much are you selling it? The selling price. Now, the selling price of this burger is going to be 560 naira. Now, the cost price of you buying this product, how much does it cost you to buy this product? So you put the cost price. The cost price is going to be probably be 218 naira, 216 naira. That is the cost price for this burger, but you are selling it at a rate of 560 naira. You can see the margin. So you put the cost price of the product and also the selling price. Then the weight. Does the product has weight? Does it have any weight? If it has a weight, that is fine. But it doesn't have any weight, but you need to put a value, because most of the product has value. For example, if you are doing a pharmacy business, because you have all this milligram, CL, maybe bottle of Coke, it has all of them, right? So you can go to unit, select the unit. You can go by P6, you can go by kg, you can go by grams, you can go by milligram, you can go by mg, milligram, CL, milligram, liters, mcg, milligram, bus, bottle, pack. So I think burger is something like pieces. I'll select PCS, all right, pieces like this. I will just make it to be one, just one pieces. Or if it's a bottle, I'll go to CL. I'll make it to be 60 CL. That is 60 CL of the bottle, maybe Coke or anything. All right. So let me just put a number. Let me remove this in as. Let me make it a Coke. Okay, Coke. Coke is 60 CL. All right. Then the stock that I have, how many pieces do you have it in stock? I'll just make it 20. Then if you are setting up this product for a particular store, you select the store. Right now, I only have only one store, my business name, which is the first thing that I set up. I will leave it at my business name. Now, the category of the product, which category of this product are you trying to sell? Because this is Coca-Cola, all right? Then I'll go to category. If you can check, it can be beverages. I think, yeah, beverages. Then from beverages, you have energy drink, right? You can just go to soft drink. Then supplier. There's no supplier for now, all right? There's no supplier for now. I'll click on save product, and it asks you to upload an image. If you have an image of the product, you can upload an image of the product. How you guys are following, right? How you guys are following, and I don't want to upload any image of the product. I'll click on no, and the product Coke have been added to catalog. And look at it here. Look at the product now have added. So by doing this way, you're adding more products. You're adding more products. You can have like 200 products, 1 million products inside the software, and it runs perfectly smooth. So I can add a new product. Let's say adding a new one. I'm just going to add, let me say, burger. All right. Just make it to backward again. Then single product price, selling price is going to be 25. Okay, 2,400 naira. Then the cost price of the product is going to be 1,900. Then the weight, I think, is something kg. Okay, just 0.5 kg. Then the initial stock is going to be 500. Then just leave everything like this. It's bakery now, normal bread bakery. Then I'm going to go to cakes. I think Boca is cake, Abby. How I got it correctly. Then click on save and no and okay. You can see we have like two products right now. Everything is working, like all the whole product now is added one by one, and you can see the cost price, the product name, the barcode, the selling price. If you go to the store, that is, if you go to the POS terminal, you're going to see, you can see the product right now. So I can sell from here. But now let's just go to the next one, which is going to be the accounting. This is where you're going to see the accounts of the products, everything you have sold, and we have the add expenses. All right, add expenses. You can add expenses for the day. Let's say you have made expense for the store, you can add an expenses you have made. Maybe your store manager or cashier can add expenses right here. Then go for this receipt. This is where you see all the whole sales receipt you have generated so far. Go to suppliers and management. On this part, you're going to add the supplier that supplies different goods to you. All right, you're going to add the supplier that adds different, gave you goods, maybe anything at all that the person is trying to sell. This is where you're going to add the supplier. So we have the audit log. This is where you're going to see the whole audit, even the audits from your from your cashiers. You're going to see what they are doing. All right, you're going to see every single thing that the staff is doing, everything that the cashier is doing. You're going to see the logs here. When they logged in, what they are doing, the product they are selling, everything. So you can see from my own here, I have already added the product, add the product again, onboard completion, login, desktop account owner created. These are logs where you see everything. Then we have the users and the rows. I don't have any user right now. So I can add a new cashier, right? I can add a new cashier. I can edit rows. I can, edit user store. So let me add a new staff. Click on add staff. The staff name I'm going to add, who is it going to be? I'll just make it to be Glory. Then the password is going to be, all right, put the password that I can remember. The role that you're adding that person to. I just want to add it as a cashier. Then the store location that the person is going to be working on. Maybe the person is going to be working in a head office. If this head office, you add the store here, right? You add a store. Basically going to have a store here, but now I have only one store. Click on save, and the cashier is going to be added. So you can add another cashier again, add like 20 cashiers in your store. So everybody's going to have their own login details. So go to the franchise management, look at the franchise management again. You can see my store here. Okay, you can see my store here. You can see you can add a new store. All right. Sorry for that. Add a new store here. If you want to, you do inventory transfer. You can transfer inventory from one store to another store by clicking on new transfer. All right. So you need to have at least two stores to be able to use the transfer for the inventory. If not, it's not going to do what work. You have the analytics page. This is where you're going to see the whole analytics of the store. You have the setting page, right? You have the where you're going to see. Okay, sorry for that. You have the setting page. This setting page is where you're going to see switch artist store, create a new store, receive the settings, go to receive settings, keep current logo, remove logo, or yes, remove logo, click on save. Then you're going to see the full receipt settings, all right? Everything you need. So if I want, I can upload the receipt, the logo of my receipt or my business, right on this point. So this is what you're going to see. This is the scanner and also the printer settings. You see the Tamawin, the receipt. If you have any printer already plugged into your system, it's going to show up here. Then the paper size is thermal printer 880 millimeter. So you have the A4 if you want to print in full page. We have the auto print after checkout. Do you want it to be like that? Then we have the keep scanner field focus on POS. Yes. We have other things. Clear scanner input after each scan. Yes. Beep sound. When a card is added through the POS or the scanner, right? Now, everything is okay. I can verify if my audit hash. This one is very important because this is what identify your software. You can change admin password. You can verify it. Everything is recorded. Nobody's going to tamper to anything. So your staff are not going to tamper to anything. I'll create a new store. All right, just put a new store. Let me just make it to be accurate one. All right. The store location is going to be city is going to be accurate now. Okay, I'll just say accurate store limited. All right, then the address is going to be accurate now. Just put the address of your the store you are creating. The phone number again. The phone number can be the phone number of the cashier or the manager of that store, so that you can easily get to support. And this is what you're going to see. Click on save. Yeah, added a new store. So if I go to franchise management, you're going to see that we have two stores already. You can see that we have two stores already from the franchise management. Now, the next you're going to do now is to sell this product. I'm going to log out and log in with my, it's a cashier account, right? We have the glory here. I'm going to log out. I'm logging with the cashier account. So click on log out, and this is it here. I've already logged out from the cashier. Then I'm going to put in the cashier login, glory, admin. Click on login. Now I've logged in as a cashier. So when your cashier logs in, this is what you are going. Yeah, this is the only thing they are going to be saying, right? When your cashier logs in, this is the only thing they are going to see on the store that they are managing or they are working for, working from, or working in. They're going to see only the sales. They're going to see their own sales, right? They're going to see the inventories. This is the inventory here because of the product we added already for the store. They're going to see the accounting. They're going to see the receipt. They're going to see the account management. So now let's try and sell the product. So go to the dashboard, go to the POS. All right, let's go to the full screen. All right, go to the full screen. Right point here, this particular place. Then let's just say I want to sell burger. Maybe a customer walks in and they want to buy burger and Coke. You can type Coke, instantly it shows up. All right, they click on Coke. How many pieces is the person going to buy the Coke? How many pieces the person want to buy? Like maybe 3 or 4. But they just click on quantity. So when they click on quantity here, they add the quantity of the Coke they want to buy. The person want to buy, they say 3, and automatically the price multiplies. You see now, automatically what the price multiplies, and now we have added. You have already added Coke, and let's add burger. So person want to buy Coke and burger. This is here added a burger. You can see it added right now, and the burger is going to be only 2. All right, just add 2 burgers. All right, 2 only, and automatically I've added. So you see these 2 options now. I can sell it right now by clicking on print, take out and print receipt. But there's something you need to do. If you come to the cash here, right? If you come to the cash, we have the type of payment the customer make payment with. This customer that make payment, the person make payment through bank transfer or cash or split payment or through mobile money. If the person pays through split payment, this is what you're going to do. If you click on split payment, right? Click on checkout and print receipt. It's going to show you this point. Now, because of you have choose split payment, that means the customer did not pay through transfer at once. The customer paid you 2 times. That means they paid like half of the money through cash and half of the money through transfer. So this way, everything is working perfectly fine. We have the cash the person made payments with. That means the person made payment to the 3,000 naira. All right, the person paid you 3,000 naira cash. I want to make transfer for the remaining. So that is what that's what we mean by split payments. The person made payments with cash and transfer. So the product is 6,960 naira. So this person gave you 6,000, gave you 3,000 naira. That is what I'm going to click on split payments. And the person made transfer of the remaining balance. That is 3,966 naira. You click on confirm split. You click on checkout. Automatically, you have sold this product, and the receipt is going to be printed out instantly. This is the receipt here. All right. This is the receipt. You see everything here. It is working perfectly. What? Fine. This is the receipt. This is the receipt of the product, the sale you made right now. So you can print this automatically. This will be print out. This will do what? This will be print out, and you give to the customer. So you have made the sales of the product, and that is all. So come back here, come to exit full screen, go to your dashboard. You're going to see the sale. This is the sale here. One transaction. You see it now. You go to sales again. You see the same thing. See the same thing. Everything. You go to inventory. You see that you have sold like half of them. All right. You have sold. So this way, everything is worked perfectly moving. You're selling your product. You see the receipt. Everything is working here. You double click on it. Click on view receipt. You view the receipt here as well. That's the PDF. Right. You see the receipt of the sale you made. Right. So now another thing that you need to understand about the software is that once I'm doing this thing, automatically these things are moving to the online. So I'll go to the online. Let me say I'm online right now. I don't need to come and click on sync data to online. This data is automatically pushed online because I have internet connection on my software I'm running. So if I'm not online, this data will be stored locally. But because I'm online, this data is pushed online. So if I even click on push data online, the sale is going to be pushed online. See the sales here, it's going to be what? Pushed online. So now let me log in into the online portal and see the same sale that I've made right now. So this is the sale, this is the dashboard right now. Let's go to the online portal. Let me, okay, I think I need to log out from the, I think this is not the cashier that I use. I think I use another license. Yes, I use another license for it. All right, let me log out and log in back. So this is it. Click on this. I'm not a robot. From this point, just going to click on sign into the portal. I want to see that sales that I made right now, the cashier made, all right? Because everything is working in real time, both on the software level and also on the online level. So everything is working real time. Let me close this point. This is the receipt. Goes back to the online login. All right, look at the receipts. Okay, wait. Did I log into the? I didn't log into the main account. Oh, wait. Sorry for that, guys. So log into the main one. All right, let me log into the main store. This thing should just load, please. Just a little bit more. So this is how to use the software for businesses. Every 10 o'clock every day, you get an email overview of what goes on into your store. All right. Every 11 o'clock, every 10 o'clock, or every, I think from 10 o'clock to 11, you get a receipt of how your store is moving. So if I go to my sales, all right, go to my sales, look at the sales that I made right now. This is the online portal. This is what you're going to see as the store owner. You see it now. This is the store. This is the what we just sold right now. This is the burger, the cook and the burger, and the prices. You see the cashier name, Glory. You see the payment method, split, greater than the cash and bank transfer. You see the date and time. Total is everything. So this is exactly what goes on in the software. I hope you guys really enjoyed this demo purposes. That is how to use the software. Everything you need is working perfectly fine. Look at the stuff we have here. The inventory we already have. That is the burger and also the cook. We added this date here. You see what we added here? The burger we added on the software is already now on the website. Everything we did on the website on the software is now back to the software on the online portal. So you as the store owner, right, you can see everything on real time. Nothing like you're not seeing everything, you're seeing everything on real time. So this is the power of this software. It goes beyond what you are even seeing. I have more features, product pipeline coming in that is going to help everybody. right? To do their businesses, their offerings, go to supplier, go to sales, go to go to everything you want to just go through everything. You have the sales record, you have the franchise management, just everything you want to just do, go ahead and do it. So that's how to use the software. And I believe that we are good to go. So thank you so much, guys, for staying to the end of this our demo purposes. So go ahead right now, start using the software for your businesses. If you need any help or support, make sure you reach out to us on the email, or probably go to the website, click on contact us. You can submit your data here, call the number, or send an email to this number here, to this email. For anything you want for your stores, maybe if you want for training to your staff, anything you want, just message us on this email and you get everything up and running. If you need help in some guide, go to the help center. We are going to add more videos in this help center that's going to help. So this is getting started, the inventory and POS, accounting and reporting, everything you need about the software, how to run it is on the help center for the store. So go here, search for anything you need, you are good to go. So if you need anything on the blog, go to the blog section, just read about our blogs, how to read everything, and how to get to use the products. Go to the pricing page, pay for any license you want, go for the services, and you're good to go. So that is all for this demo purposes. If you have any question, make sure you send a mail to the contact us page. Send a mail here, support, then email here, call this number, and somebody will get back to you. Thank you so much, and see you guys next time.